Gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
I hear people talking about the states' rights. If a state said that sexual trafficking is okay, would we honor that and say that we're not going to protect? I would hope not. States in the past have done some things that have not been good in this country. Secondly, we know that many of these marijuana dispensaries are simply fronts for illegal marijuana distribution. The FDA noted in 2006, quote, that there is currently sound evidence that smoked marijuana is harmful, and that, quote, no sound scientific studies supported medical use of marijuana for treatment in the United States, and no animal or human data supported the safety or efficacy of marijuana for general medical use, end of quote. As required by the Controlled Substances Act, the DEA requested a scientific and medical evaluation and scheduling recommendation from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, which concluded, and I quote, that marijuana, the stuff that we're saying tonight, anybody, and you saw the 60-minute piece, they come in, they buy, they take. We talk about doctors. The number of doctors that were ripping off people with OxyContin. The number of doctors that were devastating. You can go down to Broward County in Florida and go into some of these pain clinics. There are buses coming down and planes coming down to buy it, and doctors are writing prescriptions. So we're going to hide behind and just say doctors are. The number of doctors that ruin young people on OxyContin, whereby they died. And so to hide behind a doctor says that means it's okay. But Health and Human Services said, quote, marijuana has a high potential for abuse, has no accepted medical use in the United States, and lacks an acceptable level of safety for use under medical supervision. I may be the only one in this body that feels this way. But I'll tell you, I think if this amendment passes and this becomes the law, this will be a gateway to young people. This will literally send a message down to the Mexican cartels. There is going to be a market all over. It'll also increase automobile accidents because you'll basically be finding people that are driving while they're high versus driving while they're intoxicated. And so, lastly, I just hope and ask that we defeat this amendment. Why don't you have hearings in the Judiciary Committee? Why don't you have hearings some other place? But at 7:30 or 5, and my friend from Massachusetts was joking about the time, we're 5 after 8. We're doing this, we're changing the law, and I think it will be bad for the country, and urge a no vote.
Gentleman's time has expired.
Representative Frank Wolf, the Republican from Virginia, was that last speaker.
I have an amendment at the desk.
Gentleman to suspend. The questions on the amendment offered by the gentleman from California. All those in favor signify so by saying aye. Those opposed, no. The opinion of the chair, the noes have it.